MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Houston, second baseman, number 27.
And the new season is underway as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Puig is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor giving chase. That's a hit, their first of the new season. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out. Now batting Alex
third.
Bregman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Bregman.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Grandal is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, George Springer trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This one's down to third. That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the boys in blue. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch is popped up. Gonzalez is there for it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Josh Reddick.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Belanger is up with it, and he is out on the tag. In now, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis.
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Yasmani Grandal
sends that one out of play for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Correa scoops it up. And he's set down, one away. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Corey Belanger.
First baseman. Corey
First pitch
Belanger.
On its way. And this is fouled straight back. Keuchel gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. At the plate, Dallas Keuchel. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 60. Dallas.
And the
Keuchel.
first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 20.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Digging in, Chris Taylor.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Chris
Into
Taylor.
the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1-2, here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He'll try again. 1-2. Line drive to center field. Springer is right there. 1 down. Into the box now. Walker Bullard.
Pitcher, Walker Bullard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out. Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strike. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit to short. Machado has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brian Dozier.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The shortstop.
Now in the box,
15,
Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So here's Matt Kemp now. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Evan Gaddis.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Machado is there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dallas Keuchel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Boy, he's not picking him up at all. Two swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Carlos Correa.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Yasmani Grandal.
Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yasmani Grandal is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Justin Turner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Corey Bellinger. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Throwing to second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Taylor is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is up and in, ball 1. Shot back up the middle. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in once again.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Center fielder, Chris.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Austin Barnes will get the call here.
The Dodgers, number 16, Austin Barnes.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve on to first, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Eric Goodell is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Way out in front.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 10.
Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball 1-0. Lifted in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Dallas Keuchel. A hit in 2 tries so far. Tony Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Houston, number 18, Tony Kemp.
Now a flare out toward right center. Puig coming on. He can't get there though, and the pinch hitter comes through. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. This one's down to third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Chris Davinsky is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
47, Chris Davinsky.
Brian Dozier stands in as he looks at ball one here. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that. When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The shortstop.
Here's Manny Machado now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Dozier is on his way home. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple of balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 1-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Yasmani Grandal.
Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting.
Ready for another. Chance.
Justin Turner.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick posts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Puig is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
Center fielder.
Now to the plate, George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taylor is back and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. In now, Corey Belanger. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Tony Sipp is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Houston, number 29.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So he sets him down swinging. Corey Belanger becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Chris Taylor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Taylor goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled softly out toward right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in, Yasiel Puig, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him.
Puig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
In there, 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name. Pedro Baez enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig is over, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Hector Rondon is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Max Muncy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Dribbled down the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So stepping in, Matt Kemp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gonzalez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Up next,
Jock Peterson will be called upon
for the Dodgers. Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the 9th. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.